We're in Shoshone right now. Not sure how the sound's going to be over my motor noise and truck noise. Gotta get more dynomatic in here. There's the crowbar. Had lunch there the other day. It was really fabulous. And we're going to go over here to Shoshone's picnic area. Do some filming here. Alright, we'll pull up here and park. Okay, here we are. You want out?
Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay, we're at the Shoshone Park. Kind of a roadside rest stop. Got all sorts of equipment over here that we'll take a quick look at. Oh boy. Old tractor. It's actually an old Ford, looks like an 8N tractor. Could be a 9N. And it has when I was a teenager, I ran one of these a lot. And they would take the Ford tractor and between the rear axle and the transmission, they'd put an additional gearbox which made first and second gear go about a half a mile an hour. Real slow. And then they would, you'd raise and lower the trencher. It was ran by chains off a power takeoff off the back. Real interesting. Okay, I don't know what we have here. But I do know borax processing requires heat and steam. So this, what this could be, is part of the old borax processing plant down at Death Valley Junction. And we have another one here, exact same thing. Got a hand pump. Okay, and there's my Bronco. This is its first maiden voyage for off-road exploring today. We're not going to get too radical, but we are going to go out. It's had a couple of trips to Vegas. But we got to just make sure it's all ready. I've got a squeak that I got to fix. All right, let's see what this center plaque says. You know, the one thing about Shoshone is Shoshone is a very interesting town. Not a lot here. It's got probably about 40 residents. The whole town is owned by one family, and it's a corporation. Shoshone Park. going to try to get you the best shot of it I can. You can stop the video and read everything. And got a lot of history here. Okay, we got something unusual going on in Shoshone. Across the street, we have actually new construction going on. They just, the crowbar, they just rebuilt the whole thing. Added a larger kitchen. Oh, St. Petersburg, 5,540 miles. South, Seoul, Korea, 5,943 miles. I thought this was a nice touch. They're made out of metal. Dublin Gulch is 0.3 miles. 14 miles to the Eclipse Mine. Noonday Mine. Question marks. Cemetery is 0.2 miles. Restroom is 347 feet. They're in the post office building on the side next to the market. Pahrump, Nevada, 27 miles. That's where we came from. Gives you the latitude and longitude of Shoshone. We're going to go over here. Let you guys read that. Shoshone Park. This looks pretty cool. We got a cactus. The only thing is that's a sequoia cactus, and they don't grow in this part. You have to get into Arizona and start finding them. You know, across the street there's an old Ford tractor. We may walk over there and see that. Let's go. It's kind of a neat area. The old fireplace, used to be a house there, probably burnt down. Shoshone is an old town. It was developed to support the mines and the miners in this area. Oh, this could be a Ford or a Ferguson or a Ford Ferguson. Nope, it's a Ford. We got a residence coming in here, so. Okay, we look at this one. Now, our Ford tractor people would know this was probably an 8N early model. Distributor is on the front of the crankshaft area. Does have an electric start. It's an older tractor. As a teenager growing up in Lucerne Valley, which was a farming community, every farm had one of these. At least one. Some of them had 2 or 3 of them. Oh, and there's an old disc harrow bed disc over there. A tooth disc. They were good. They turned the soil nicely. Well, you know, every farm had one, so as a teenager, I drove a lot of them. They were for the farms, they were the general purpose tractor that you just grabbed when you had something to go do. Okay, we're going to go ahead and drive around Shoshone and film a little bit. It's really a nice place. They do have a school here. I'm not sure of the grade levels. Shoshone has a fabulous museum. Okay, I'll bring you back when we find something else. Okay, we're just gonna drive through Shoshone. Shoshone Town is back there. An old garage. Shoshone's a really nice little town. I keep saying that, but it is. Somebody's got a lot of plants and nice stuff here. This is the school. On this side we have a campground. Shoshone sits on the edge of the Armagosa River. Death Valley School District. Got a little lake over there. So the Armagosa River makes us have plenty of water around here. Have an RV park. Got the community swimming pool. Shoshone Inn swimming pool. Death Valley up on the side of the mountain. Government car driving there. Okay, I'll bring you back when we get it back in town.